Hello class 6, this is the last part of the chapter number 4 and we have come to the page number 28 and we are going to start from the page number 28. So if you have the book, please take out the book and turn to page number 28. I am running away with my child, Uncle Tom and Aunt Chloe. Master has sold my little Harry. So after the prayer, you know that all of the members, they went away, but only Aunt Chloe and Uncle Tom were there. So they heard a tapping sound, and when they heard the tapping sound, at that time they noticed that Eliza had come. So Aunt Chloe was very surprised by seeing Eliza at that time of the night, and she asked that why she had come at that time. So Eliza told that she had come because she knew that his master was going to sell Uncle Tom and his little son. Not at that time Uncle Tom was to be sold, that it was not said by Eliza. She only told that her little boy was about to sell. Okay, so she told that I'm running with my little child because my son would be sold and I want to save my son. They couldn't believe what Eliza told them. Eliza then told them that the master had sold Uncle Tom too. So now Eliza told that master had sold her little son as well, Uncle Tom. Okay, so by hearing that, obviously both of them, Uncle Tom and Aunt Chloe, they could not believe. The trader was coming in the morning to get them and the master was planning to be away. Tom stood up with his hands raised and eyes wide open, as if in a dream. After the words sank in, he sat down in the chair with his head bent on his knees. So it was unbelievable for all of the with Tom and Aunt Chloe, because they knew their master was very good at art. He could not able to sell any of his slaves. But when they heard the news that they were selling Uncle Tom as well little Harry also, so Uncle Tom was surprised, he was astonished and he could not believe all these things. So now Eliza told that the next day the trader would come and they would take Uncle Tom as well my son. So that is why Eliza told that she was running away from that place. The good Lord have pity on us, said Aunt Chloe. What has he done that the master is selling him? So Aunt Chloe was very surprised and she wanted to know that what they have done, why his husband would be sold. Okay, he hasn't done anything. Master does not want to sell and Missy. I heard her beg for us, but master is in this man's debt and he has to sell Tom and Harry. So when Aunt Chloe wanted to know that what was the fault of Uncle Tom, so Eliza told that neither Tom nor little Harry could do any wrong. Only it's not about the master or the mistress. Okay, master and mistress, both of them did not want to sell any of their slaves, but they were bound to do because they were in debt, and that is why they were about to sell their slaves. Otherwise he would have to lose everything. I am a wicked girl to leave them like this, but I can't help it. The mistress herself said that one soul was worth more than the world, and this boy has a soul. It must be right, but if it ain't right, the Lord forgive me, for I can't help doing it. So what is that? It's saying that Eliza told that what she has done, it was totally wrong. too hard, because she was just doing a wrong thing, because she just took her master and mistress in a problem, because if she would go away with her son, so definitely when the trader would come, so he was Mr. Shelby was will be asked by the trader that where that little Harry had gone. So at that time they did not have any answer. But as Eliza was a mother, he had to save her son, so that is why he took this thing. He took this you can say that he had to choose these things. Okay. Eliza told that her mistress one day, she told that one pure soul is better than the money. So my son has the soul, so I have to save my son. And what my mistress told, only that I am following. God definitely forgive us. Please forgive us, and God will. She was actually, Eliza was asking forgiveness from the God, because she was making one mistake. She was actually making one mistake for her masters. But as she was a mother, she has to save the little child. Okay. Well, old man said, Aunt Chloe, why don't you go too, instead of being killed like other niggers with hard work and starvation? You have got a past to come, and go as you like. Go with Lizzie. I'll pack up your things. So when these all things were heard by Aunt Chloe, who was the wife of Uncle Tom, she was also told that why you are waiting for. She was told, she was told now, she was telling to her husband that why her husband was waiting for that thing. Why her husband would go to any other wrong person who would kill Uncle Tom, because though at that time they were in a proper place, they were in a safe place, but they did not know that where they would go. They would go in a wrong man's house. So what would happen if they would go in a wicked man's house? So that's why Aunt Chloe also told that you just unpacking your things, you go away with Lizzie. Lizzie means here Eliza. Tom looked up and said dejectedly, no, I am not going. Let Eliza go, it's her right. It's her right, you heard. So Uncle Tom told that no, let her go, let Eliza go, but I am not going anywhere. You heard her that I must be sold, or this place and the other people will have to go. Let me be sold. I suppose I will be able to bear it. I have never broken trust, and master will take care of you, Chloe. He broke into a sob. So Uncle Tom told that no, haven't you heard that Eliza told that if Uncle Tom would not be sold to that trader, so the trader would take everything from the from Mr. Shelby. So that was not done. Uncle Tom did not want this. So Uncle Tom told that if I would not go to the trader, so everything would be taken away by my master, and maybe the other slaves will be in danger. So I have to be sold. I would go, definitely I would go with the trader. Okay. So let me be sold. I suppose I will be able to bear it. So also Uncle Tom told that he was thinking that he would tolerate all these problems, and he was also telling that he knew that his master and mistress would take care of his family, and after saying that he was crying. Eliza told them that she had met her husband in the afternoon, but she did not know that this was going to happen, as her husband had told her that he would be running away. If they ever met him, he must be told how and why she left. Eliza also told that in the afternoon she met with her husband, and she did not know at that time that this would happen. So her husband would go to Canada, and she was also going away from that place. If they get any opportunity to meet each other, that time Eliza would tell everything to her husband, that why she had left that place. She cried, "You must give him my love and tell him if I never see him again. Tell him to be as good as he can and try and meet me in the kingdom of heaven." She cried means here that Eliza was crying too much, because she knew that maybe she would never meet her husband anymore. Okay, so she was crying, and she was telling to Uncle Tom and Aunt Chloe that if they would see Eliza's husband, so definitely they would tell George that one day they would meet in kingdom of heavens. That means after the death they would meet. With a few last words of farewell and tears and blessings, she went out in the dark with a frightened child in her arms. And after saying everything, after crying, and after saying all the problems and everything, and she was asking for the farewell, she took the blessings from Mr. Tom and Uncle Tom and Aunt Chloe, and in the dark she left with the frightened child in her arms.